Nice. 20 years later. Back at it. Okay guys, so here is the deal. I've been playing this game on and on for 20 years. I want to do something that's special, that's funny for me to do, but also entertaining to watch. And for the people that know me, I've done quite a lot of hardcore gaming in the sense of resetting the character as soon as it dies. It's a brand new account, we just bought it like 2 days after the 20th anniversary. And we're gonna play it through and see how it goes, how funny it is, and everything around that. So role-playing character, no questions asked. It's gonna be prophecies at the very beginning, no questions asked either. And now the big problem. Historically, 20 years ago, I created Ranger. After that, I ended up playing monks and mesmers mostly. But for the content that I want to do, I think I'm gonna end up playing on my own for a while, which as a monk would not be particularly interesting. I think I'm gonna go for Ranger. Just because 20 years later, it's gonna be a male, and I think I'm gonna give him the same face as he had 20 years ago. I was looking at, okay, so this face here. Definitely this color of hair. And hairstyle wise, I think I like this one very much. Color of the skin. I think I like this one as well. It's too white for me. No, this is pretty much perfect. Quite small. And let's see if this time the name is free. It is.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms. Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze. People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Scribe,
Yes, my lord.
these Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs.
Yes, my lord.
Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory.
As you command, my king.
Very nice. Quite crowded at the entry. Feels amazing though. Okay. Here we are. Looks nice. Not the right district, and of course the keybinds are absolutely messy. But we are going to fix that. Okay, here we go. I think we're good. Sir Titus has good news for us, very nice. I'm quite sure it's not perfect interface-wise, but we're good. Yeah, I'll take that first quest. And he sends us straight away to have a look at our first ranger quest. Artemis the Ranger. Those first quests we really have to do because I want my first 2 skills. Nice. And they're gonna run away now. Nice as well. No loot. At least not now. And I'm gonna kill everything I can. Hey! A birthday cupcake after 20 years. Very first drop. Actually quite cool. Nothing else for now. But the first loot of the account being a birthday cupcake is actually very cool. And a cleaver. Okay. I'll have to set up everything here. So the deal is, we are gonna play this game on our own for a very long time. We're gonna stay a little bit in pre-searing, which would be a pain to stream, but I'm not streaming those first videos, I'm just gonna make it to a YouTube series. So we're gonna skip through all the grind. There is something special about you. Thank you very much. Okay. And basically, 2 skill unlocked. Classic. It's a brand new account. Wait, I want to move them. This is the way it works. Okay, and now is the deal. I want to get to level 20 in pre-searing. It's an area I love. I've been grinding that title for ages on multiple characters. I also want to get Survivor. Because it's gonna be a hardcore character. I don't know about all the rules, like the settings I'm gonna be playing that character in. But what's quite sure is I want that character to be a survivor, meaning if he were to die, we would start again. Which hopefully is not gonna happen. We never know. Nice. And so in pre-searing at first we have some time. Like we need to spend quite a lot of time getting to a level where we could go north of the wall. Because this is where the nice items are, this is where the game starts to be really fun, in pre-searing at least. But as long as our level is absolutely terrible, we cannot go there. So the best thing we have to do is just to explore the world, have some fun, get a better bow, get a few collector items. I'm not gonna go for the armor, because I don't like her appearance. And sadly, or funnily enough, this game is all about skins. I want my character to look good, as well as being good. At the end of that, I don't know, hole there is an enemy, little boss, that I remember killed my first character like 20 years ago. I don't know if it was my very first death on that character, but he definitely did. So at some point we're gonna need to come back and kick him. Just not now. We should probably go for a few more skills. We need to get our pet. Very, very, very important. We need to find some irises. Those come back, like they disappear all the time, which makes them very annoying to fight. But at least once you attack them once and you're in attack range, they come back and they start fighting you normally, which is nice. I think we need 3 of the carapaces, maybe even more. I don't know. Hey, and that's level 2. At first we're gonna put some point in marksmanship. Mostly. Flatbow, 5-7. Absolutely perfect. Just had to ask. More. Chocolate bunny. And more importantly, a new bow. 5-7. That's nice. And we got the 3 baked husks. Nice as well. 4-6 longbow. Our first magic item being a longbow is actually quite nice as well. Being level 0, they don't bring them much experience. So it's not about being efficient here, it's just about having fun. Actually enjoying the game. Okay, and some bandits to kill. But it's gonna take me ages without the better skills. And without a pet as well. So let's... Okay... Ah well, I could buy the boots. But as I just mentioned, I don't really want to. The starter bow we can remove. Oh no, I'm not allowed that early. Okay. We're gonna keep the blues for identifying them later on. And then we have here the honeycomb for a morale boost. Look at those titles, guys. Look at this account. Nothing. Brand new. Quite cool. I don't really know how far I want to go. I think it's something we can decide all together. What's quite sure is my objective at first is to go as far as possible, playing entirely on my own, with the concept of a self-found character. So like, I'm not trading other people, at least I'm not getting advantage of trading other people. I would like to be able to give some stuff to others. And if it's only for aesthetics, I think it's okay. Like if I found a good bow and someone offers me the same stats but just the option of it looking cooler, that's okay, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, nothing special here. Let's go to our second area, or third, Regent Valley. Very nice. And let's kill a few of those. This is a very important region because 2 out of the 3 Ranger Masters in this pre-searing starting area are. The very beginning. This collector here actually has a 710 bow, which is not that great because I really don't like the horn bow. Armor penetration that early in the game doesn't bring any value. We could actually trade it, and like 710 is considerably better than what we have right now, so we're gonna do that. But in general, it's a bow I would like to change. Same skin, sadly. Okay, first of the Ranger quest. And he wants us to charm a stalker at the shrine. Yeah, we're gonna do that. 2 new skills, which is really, really, really important. And even though the stalker is a very fine pet, and the first pet I had and I kept it for ages, I'm not gonna keep a stalker here. Pre-searing doesn't have that many options that you can have, like the starting area doesn't have that many options as pets goes, but you have a few. The most charismatic, I don't know, the coolest one of all is a bear, because it actually needs someone, you need someone's help to capture one. Sadly, technically, damage-wise, it's the worst pet in the game. And considering we're going to be playing on our own the entire time, especially on early levels, the difference between any other pet and a bear is actually quite big. And myself, I would prefer a wolf, because I'm very much... I don't know. I love wolves in general, in that game particularly. So many loots, which are linked to the anniversary, I guess. Nice. Okay, there is a stalker. I'm not gonna go for this one, I wanna go to the shrine. Just because it looks really cool. Guild Wars has a pantheon of a few gods, Melandru being the one dedicated to nature and ranges in general. Or like nature and ranges invoke here most of the time. And when you are here, you actually get a buff. Oh, which, by the way, I would like to go somewhere else. So as long as I'm here, see, I've got a health regen, which is pretty cool. But we need to find a stalker to charm. So let's do that. Takes ages. Quite a few seconds. Oh, that's okay. And here we go. Our Melandru Stalker. Sadly, as I mentioned, we're not gonna keep him. We're gonna bring him back. I'm not gonna accept the reward of the quest yet. Like the quest, as cool as it is, and as nice as it would be to get experience now, we're not gonna accept the reward yet. We just completed the quest. What we're gonna do is go to the tamer here, Gerald the Tamer, and he's actually collecting pets and taking care of them. So basically we're bringing Stalker back and he's taking care of him, which now gives me the option of, yeah, basically keeping my pets, like taming a new one. Before that, we're gonna go to the second master of the rangers in that area, and we're gonna learn some more marksmanship skills, or like damage skills basically, which are both gonna be quite important. Ivor Trueshot. Hello. A test of marksmanship. Yeah, basically he wants us to kill quite a few of those worms in 1.5 minutes. Read the Wind is a preparation, meaning an ability that's going to affect every arrow I'm firing in the next 24 seconds. And it's level 3. Really nice. And from all the preparations in the game, it's actually one of my favorites. Because it both increases the damage, not by that much, but by a bit. And that increased value goes through armor as well. Like if I do 7 damage after the armor of my opponent, and I have +4, I'm gonna go to 11 straight, which is pretty nice. But most importantly, my arrows fly twice as fast, meaning quite fast. And it's important because a faster flying arrow means I'm not missing my target that often. So it's actually quite important. Yeah, some spiders here, which sadly cannot be tamed, which is a shame. Okay, I'm already full of items. There are so many items here. Either I don't loot them, but that would be pretty sad, or I actually use them. What we could do is buy an ID kit. And our very first blue item is an improved sale values. We need 5 worn belts. 3, we need 2 more. Okay, that's 4. Okay, we're gonna use the wall so that the guy is behind here is not attacking us directly, which is something we'll need to use the entire time. And that should be 5, really nice. Wait, if I die, that would be pretty sad. Like, we definitely need a better bow. It's gonna get us 1 belt pouch with 5 more slots. There we go, perfect. And Wizard's Folly. Quite a nice area. And this is where we're gonna get our pet.